Storm prep in Charlotte, North Carolina is underway. They say this weekend we're going to get a big ice storm, probably to the likes that we haven't seen in 20 years. I remember 20 years ago we had a big ice storm and it took down a lot of trees and power lines. And I remember my house being without power for 2 weeks. And so I hope it's not going to be that this time, but we're definitely being prepared. So today, Dad and I were making sure we had groceries, water, things like that. We were going through the house and making sure all our little lamps and everything, that our little flashlights are charged and everything's ready to go. And I do have a generator, and Dad is good about once a month, he kind of nags me. We got to run the generator. And I get it out, I drag it out in the driveway, I start it up, let it run for a few minutes. I even plug like a space heater in to really exercise the generator. And so I've probably slacked off the last several months. So I think it's been fall since I ran the generator. So this morning, after we went and took a picture of our bagel, I got the generator out, and it's new. And like we never use it. We hardly use it. Brand new Furman generator, and it will not start. So now it's like, great, I've got this thing for just such an emergency. The emergency is potentially coming this weekend, and it won't start. So I took it. I did add more gas to it because we've started it enough that it needed gas. Well, this stupid gas tank that's like safety, it's impossible to push the thing and hold it and try to pour the gas. And so I poured gas all over the place. And then we decided to go get more gas because we're going to need to fill the little gas cap. So we had to take the generator to the small engine repair, and they're going to try to fix it, hopefully by the weekend, so we've got it. But they had 20 other generators sitting there because everybody's in the same position. You don't use your generator until you think you're going to need it, and then it doesn't work. And so now I stupidly put that gas can in the car. It was leaking when I poured it, and the nozzle was crazy. I just miss a good old-fashioned gas tank that you don't have to push 6 things to try to get it to pour. And apparently this thing tipped over in the car. And so then we went to eat dinner, and the car is like noxiously filled with gasoline fumes. So we're having to it's cold out. We're having to drive with the windows down. And my car's like just a couple months old. So the new car scent is now gone because it's gasoline scent. So went to Sam's, filled my car with gas, filled that with gas. Had to come home, and I had this like rubber mat in the back. Have to get the rubber mat out. We put dish soap on it, took it out back of the house, sprayed it, hosed it, scrubbed it. The outside of the gas can is all nasty. It smells like gas. And so the garage was stinking like gas. So I've put it outside, and we hosed that and scrubbed the outside of that. So this is just, this generator is going to be the death of me because it's just driving me nuts. I see these commercials for these solar power generators, and they're like $4,000, but I'm today driving around after we get gas everywhere and everything smells like gas. My hands still smell like gas. I can't get it off. I'm not a mechanic. I don't know how those guys do that and smell like gas all the time, but I'm over the smell of gas today. But suddenly, $4,000 solar generator sounding pretty good to me. So, all right, let's hope we don't need it after all this. Hopefully I get it back in time fixed, and so we're prepared, but maybe we won't need it. Let's hope we don't get that bad a storm.